This image depicts a beautifully crafted Japandi-style room, a blend of Japanese and Scandinavian design philosophies that merges a minimalist, nature-centered aesthetic of Japanese Zen with the functionality and warmth of Scandinavian interiors. Each element in the room contributes to a balanced, harmonious environment that invites tranquility and contemplation. Let's delve into each component of this space to explore the layers of thought and craftsmanship that go into creating this type of interior. The room is grounded with tatami mats, a staple in traditional Japanese interiors. Tatami, made from rice straw, provides a soft, textured floor that feels warm and organic underfoot. Its light, natural hue enhances the room's earthy ambience and offers a subtle contrast to the darker wooden elements scattered throughout the space. Tatami has cultural significance in Japan. It's not just flooring but an invitation to slow down and engage with the space in a mindful way. Unlike typical Western flooring, which encourages the use of chairs and tables at standard heights, tatami promotes floor-seated living, fostering a closer relationship to the ground. This grounding effect is deeply symbolic in Japanese culture, where it's believed that sitting or kneeling on the floor brings one closer to the earth and the essence of life itself. Tatami scent, which has a distinct grassy fragrance, fills the room with an earthy aroma that enhances the sensory experience of the space. It feels fresh and natural, aligning perfectly with Japanese focus on connecting indoor environments to nature. Scandinavian design, although not traditionally using tatami, appreciates the emphasis on natural materials and textures. In Japandi, tatami serves as a foundation that unites both Japanese and Scandinavian sensibilities, minimalist yet inviting, humble yet elegant. At the heart of this room, a low wooden coffee table sits gracefully on the tatami mats. Its close-to-the-ground profile immediately brings to mind traditional Japanese tea tables, where people gather around to sip tea and engage in peaceful conversation. The wood used for the table has a beautiful, rich grain that reveals the natural imperfections and unique character of the material, a quality celebrated in both Japanese and Scandinavian design. Rather than opting for a highly polished, uniform look, this table embraces wabi-sabi, a Japanese aesthetic that finds beauty in imperfection, aging, and the natural state of things. This low table has a rustic charm that is often seen in Scandinavian interiors, where functionality is celebrated through simplicity. Its sturdy build and natural finish give it a timeless appeal, as if it could last generations, fitting right into the concept of sustainable and thoughtful design. In Japandi, each piece of furniture is chosen with intention. Nothing is excessive and every item serves a purpose. The coffee table, devoid of any unnecessary embellishments, perfectly embodies this ethos. It becomes a focal point that encourages one to sit close to the floor, fostering an intimate connection with the space. The back wall is lined with shoji screens, a quintessential feature of Japanese interiors. These sliding panels, framed with thin wooden lattice and covered with translucent paper, diffuse the light that enters the room. Shoji screens provide privacy without completely blocking out the outside world, allowing soft, natural light to filter through and create a warm, serene glow. This effect is integral to creating a Zen-inspired atmosphere, as it reduces harsh contrasts and envelops the space in a gentle light that promotes relaxation and clarity of mind. Shoji screens embody the principle of balance in Japandi design. While they are functional, offering a sense of enclosure and privacy, they are also incredibly lightweight and delicate, maintaining the room's open, airy feel. Scandinavian interiors favor bright, open spaces that allow plenty of natural light, and shoji screens meet this requirement in a way that feels aligned with both cultural aesthetics. The light that filters through creates a soft ambience that feels calm and meditative, a cornerstone of Japandi's goal to make interiors that are soothing and free from distractions. Against the backdrop of the shoji screen sits a Scandinavian-style sofa. Its clean lines, neutral tones, and functional design provide comfort without compromising the room's minimalist aesthetic. The sofa's wooden frame echoes the natural, organic materials found throughout the room, tying it seamlessly into the overall theme. Its low height complements the traditional Japanese preference for floor-level furniture, while the plush cushions offer the kind of coziness typical of Scandinavian interiors. This sofa, though distinctly modern, fits harmoniously into the space due to its understated elegance. It doesn't dominate the room but instead enhances its functionality in a subtle, unobtrusive manner. The light upholstery contrasts gently with the darker wood of the frame, adding a layer of visual interest without overwhelming the eye. In Japandi style, such balance is crucial. Each item in the room should complement rather than compete, and this sofa does just that by providing a comfortable spot for relaxation while maintaining the room's overall sense of simplicity and restraint. The light upholstery contrasts gently with the darker wood of the frame, adding a layer of visual interest without overwhelming the eye. In Japandi style, such balance is crucial. Each item in the room should complement rather than compete, and this sofa does just that by providing a comfortable spot for relaxation while maintaining the room's overall sense of simplicity and restraint. In Japanese culture, bonsai represents harmony, balance, and an appreciation for natural beauty, qualities that Japandi design also seeks to embody. A single white vase, placed on an elevated platform to the right, holds a few carefully arranged pink flowers. This minimalist arrangement is a nod to the Japanese art of ikebana, the practice of flower arranging that emphasizes harmony, balance, and respect for nature. In ikebana, every stem, leaf, and blossom is chosen with intention, creating an arrangement that feels both spontaneous and precise. The pale color of the vase blends seamlessly with the room's neutral palette, while the flowers add a gentle touch of color, breaking the monochrome scheme in a way that feels refreshing and delicate. To the right of the room, the sliding doors painted in a neutral cream color blend seamlessly with the walls, preserving the room's minimalist aesthetic. These doors, another hallmark of Japanese architecture, serve both practical and aesthetic purposes. They allow for flexible space management, as they can be opened to create a larger area or closed to provide privacy. This adaptability is a defining feature of Japandi style, which values multifunctional spaces that cater to changing needs. The sliding doors, with their round metal handles, add a subtle touch of design without breaking the room's serene flow. Their cream color complements the overall palette, keeping the space light and open. In Scandinavian design, open spaces and flexible layouts are highly valued, as they promote functionality and ease. Here, the sliding doors contribute to a harmonious flow, making the space feel larger than it is while retaining its intimacy. This Japandi-style room is a masterclass in creating a peaceful, intentional space that feels like a sanctuary from the chaos of the outside world. The balance between Japanese Zen aesthetics and Scandinavian functionality is evident in every detail, from the natural wood and tatami mats to the thoughtful placement of plants and furniture. The room's minimalism isn't cold or stark. Instead, it feels warm, inviting, and deeply connected to nature. This Japandi-style room fosters a peaceful, mindful atmosphere where one can retreat and rejuvenate. The uncluttered design, natural materials, and soft color palette create a cohesive, harmonious space. By blending Japanese wabi-sabi, which celebrates imperfection, with a Scandinavian concept of high for comfort and warmth, the room becomes a serene sanctuary that feels as good as it looks, connecting deeply with nature and simplicity.